Welcome to W2 Kitchen, where today I'm making soy sauce for sushi. We're going to start by making some dashi. So to make dashi correctly, you should soak the kombu overnight. We're just going to make a very quick version. We're also going to put some more kombu in the soy sauce to keep seasoning for about a week is the best time period. You can watch me making dashi here. Best way to make dashi is, again, 1 hour, 60 degrees for the kombu. Then the enzymes don't break down and it's very pure flavor. So after 1 hour of cooking the kombu at 60 degrees, we're going to take that out and reserve it on the side. Take your water up to 80 degrees. This kombu you can keep. You can make what's called niban dashi, the second round of dashi. And that's actually what you use to make things like miso soup, because comparatively it's a very strong and intense flavor. So our water has come to 80 degrees. We've put the katsuobushi in. And then after 4 minutes, we're going to strain out the katsuobushi from the dashi. So now we're going to evaporate the alcohol from some mirin. Dashi isn't a traditional ingredient in this, I should explain. I think that the salt content of soy sauce is a bit too high, so I like to reduce that, even though we're diluting it with mirin as well. We're using mirin to add some sweetness. We're using the dashi to add a depth of flavor and reduce the salt content. And then we're going to add some more kombu and katsuobushi so that improves the umami content again. So now we've taken the alcohol out of the mirin. I don't like to add too much heat to soy sauce, and because of the sugar content of mirin, it will go well above 100 degrees. Our ratio between soy sauce, mirin and dashi is generally around 3 to 4 parts soy sauce to 1 part mirin, depending on how sweet you like it. And then I add dashi to taste, so you see I've reserved soy sauce and dashi, and then I've got myself a spoon. I'd say that's pretty good. So it's got a nice sweetness, it's not overly salty, and it's definitely going to last for a long time. That's basically what soy sauce does to the mixture, isn't it? Now we've added our umami intensifying ingredients, some kombu and katsuobushi, and then we can let that sit for a week to infuse. So the reason why we season soy sauce is because we want a higher umami content without adding too much soy flavor, and this is increasing the umami so we can use less soy sauce for the fish in sushi and sashimi. Depending on what region you're going for in Japanese food, some areas of Japan the sweetness is significantly higher than other areas. We've gone for quite a traditional sort of Tokyo style soy sauce. So the sweetness is a little bit lower and the umami and soy content is a bit higher. So now we're going to pour that into a jar and let it infuse for a week. Make sure you get all of the kombu and the katsuobushi into the jar, because that's the part that's infusing into the soy sauce. So that's soy sauce for sushi and sashimi done. We're going to let that infuse for a week, strain out the solids, and that will be very nicely umami soy sauce.